Girls, what is the most satisfying moment in your life? I was 18 the day my parents closed the door on me. I remember standing on the front step with a cheap suitcase in my hand, watching the metal screen door slam shut. My mother wouldn't meet my eyes, and my father didn't even bother saying goodbye. Their last words still sting in my memory. We can't afford you anymore. You're on your own now. Just like that. No hug. No warning. No love. I walked away that night trying not to cry, but every step felt heavier than the last. I kept telling myself that if they didn't need me, then someday, I wouldn't need them either. Years later. I worked myself to the bone. Days blurred into nights, nights blurred into exhaustion. 3 jobs, endless classes, barely any sleep. But every time it got too hard, I remembered that slammed door and it gave me strength. I didn't want revenge. I wanted a life. By 26, I had one, bigger than I ever imagined. I built my own company, Heart Innovations, from a cramped rented desk in a shared office space. Now I owned entire floors of buildings. People called me CEO. Boss. Visionary. But the title I loved most was simple. Self-made. I had everything, my own home, my own car, my own success. No one could take that from me. Yet a part of me still carried the girl who'd been thrown out. She was always there, reminding me never to lean on anyone too hard. The day they came back. I was reviewing reports when my assistant knocked on my office door. Ms. Hart, there are 2 people here to see you. They say they're your parents. My heart dropped into my stomach. For a moment, I couldn't breathe. When they walked in, I barely recognized them. They looked smaller somehow, tired, older, defeated. My mother started crying as soon as she saw me. My father looked like he wanted to disappear. Lena, my mother whispered, we need your help. We're in debt. And we have nowhere else to go. I stared at them, and suddenly I was 18 again, outside in the cold, begging them not to give up on me. When the door shut behind them, I let out a long, shaky breath. Not because I doubted my choice, but because it finally felt like closure. I built my life alone. I earned everything I have. And I won't forget who I had to become to survive what they did. I returned to my desk, lifted my chin, and kept working. Because they once thought I wasn't worth keeping. But I became someone they would come crawling back to. Someone strong. Someone successful. Someone who never needed them again.